Hello, everyone. This is a very quick video going over the expectations for parents and guardians this school year at Epic. Um, One, of course, understand that you do have a role here. And in fact, that's our very first slide. Yes, you do have a role. And it is expected that you will be an active participant in the education of your child. You are incredibly important. In fact, I don't think that I could overstate just how important the role of parents and guardians is here at Epic for the success of your child. The third bullet point here is the one that I want to focus on. Parents and guardians, understand this. Understand that here at Epic, you have a much larger role and a much more involved role than in a traditional in-person school. Much larger. In fact, it's a lot more like homeschooling your child as opposed to, um, the brick and mortar option, right, where you're dropping them off at school and then they return back to you in the afternoon. Uh, some specifics here, right? So you may be wondering, what exactly are the responsibilities? I have the basics listed out here for you. I don't think this is an exhaustive list, but this covers most everything that I could think of. Number one, manage your child on a day-to-day basis. Of course, they're with you. They're not in front of me every single day inside of a classroom, right? They're around you, so the expectation is that you will manage them on a day-to-day basis. Also, make sure your child is following their daily schedule. Every family this year will have a daily schedule or weekly schedule that their child will follow. So make sure that they're following that. Number three, make sure your child is following assignment due dates, turning in assignments, and putting forth their best effort. So again, some more basic stuff here. Assignments have due dates. We want to make sure they're turning those in on the due date or before. That's fine too. And turning in all of their assignments, and then also just putting forth a good amount of effort. Number four, check your child's grades regularly. You can do that in PowerSchool. You can also see how they scored on an individual assignment by just going into their curriculum and looking around. That's fine. Number five, transport your child to in-person meetings and testing sessions. Number six, hold your child accountable for misbehavior. For example, refusing to work, not following directions, etc. Number seven, check your emails daily. That's very important. I will continue to stress the importance of that throughout the school year. And then lastly, stay in contact with myself and ask questions whenever you have them. That is very important as well. If you need help, if you're struggling, then don't keep it to yourself. Be sure that I know about it so that I can try to help as best as I can. Now back to that whole daily/weekly schedule component. That is going to be pretty much the first assignment or one of the first assignments for all of the families this year. I want you to create a daily schedule for your child. We'll do that once we know all of the classes that your child is going to be taking. Now, for some of you, of course, you already know. I know that for some of you, though, we're still waiting on schedules to be sent out. So as soon as that happens, you can start putting those together. Once you've completed it, send it to me for review. I'll give it the okay, and then I'll have it on file, which is great. And it's very important that your child sticks to it, stays consistent. And don't forget, because maybe this is a little bit overwhelming, don't forget I'm always here to help you. Feel free to ask questions. If you're asking questions, then great. If you feel like you're asking too many questions, then don't worry about it, right? That's part of why I'm here. Even if you think the question is dumb, never hurts to ask. I'm not going to judge you. A lot of you are new to Epic, and for those of you even who aren't, uh, questions come up all the time, and that's fine. I still ask plenty of questions of our principal, for example. So don't forget, I'm always here to help you all with regards to that. And that's all that I have. So feel free to go over this video again if you'd like to review some of those expectations that we have for parents and guardians. But that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.